Let's face it, interviewing can be a nerve-wracking experience for many people. And if you're one of those people, then I get you, because I used to be like that myself. But here's the thing, we don't want to let these nerves derail our chance to really shine in our interview. So I'm going to share with you an amazing and yet very simple technique to help you manage your nerves when you really need to. And it's all got to do with the power of the pause. That's right, just shut up, but only for a moment, okay? Let me explain. When we're nervous, we tend to speak fast and rush our answers. We want to get that question over and done with as soon as possible. Even if we're excited because we can confidently answer the question, we still tend to rush it. The secret to taking control of your nerves in the interview lies in the power of pausing. So, whenever the interviewer has finished asking the question, resist the temptation to rush in with your answer. Instead, pause, take a deep breath, sit there for 3 to 5 seconds before answering. This pause does two things. One, it gives your brain critical time to come up with the best answer as well as efficiently structure it. It also stops you from waffling on. It's like getting from A to B in the shortest and straightest way possible. The second thing a pause does is it feeds your brain. By pausing and taking that deep breath, you're feeding your brain with critical oxygen. You know, the stuff that causes your brain cells to work. This is going to help you think clearer and therefore come up with a solid answer. You see, when we're nervous, we tend to take short, shallow breaths. And this means that we're not getting a good flow of oxygen into our system. And this can compound those feelings of nervousness. So, deep breathing calms our nerves. It centers and focuses us. That's why breathing techniques are such an integral part of meditation. So, let's run through an example of what this critical pause could look like. So, Jonathan, tell me about a time when you had to handle conflict in the workplace. You know, maybe it was a disagreement with another colleague. Let me have a think about that for a moment. Okay, I was once in a situation where I was working in a team and we had a deadline to deliver a large critical project. Now, there was one colleague in the team who was always late with their work. And this not only caused delays in the project, but was also creating, tension in the team. And this colleague was becoming increasingly difficult to work with. I knew something had to be done or, we wouldn't make that deadline. And so I took the team member out for a coffee, to find out what was happening in their life and, what was causing the delay in their work. I also offered additional support to help them deliver their work on time. Can you see what the power of the pause did? It sets the space for the brain to come up with a succinct answer and then address the question in the most considered and targeted fashion. That pause also squarely puts the focus on you in a controlled way. You're in command, all right? Because you're consciously managing your nerves and the situation. So, whenever you're asked a question, even if you have the most awesome answer ready, don't rush into it, okay? Breathe. Pause for those 3 to 5 critical seconds and then answer. Hey, if you found this tip helpful, be sure to hit that like button and share it around. Till next time, folks, see you later.